When Ellen gave a struggling family a truly massive gift, the looks on their faces said it all. Maybe Ellen DeGeneres should be renamed Ellen DeGenerous. Why? Because the popular talk show host recently gave away a record amount of money to a single family. It wasn't a frivolous gift, however. She made sure the cash prize went to people who truly deserved it. And when she got them on her show and spoke to them in front of an audience, the results were utterly heartwarming. There's no denying that Ellen DeGeneres, known to all as Ellen, is very good at her job. As a result, she's extremely popular among television audiences. The host has, in fact, won more People's Choice Awards than anyone else, plus 30 Emmys. Not only that, but in 2016 she was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest award the president can bestow on civilians. Ellen also does a great deal of humanitarian work. She's an activist for LGBTQ rights, having come out as gay in 1997. In addition, she does a lot of campaigning for animal protection, and is a vegan. But perhaps most impressive of all is the star's philanthropy. Over the years, in fact, she's given away millions to charities and deserving causes. Even the star's famous selfie at the 2014 Oscars raised money for good causes. The picture, which Ellen took on a Samsung handset, featured stars such as Jennifer Lawrence and Meryl Streep. The phone manufacturer then offered to give $1 to charity for each retweet the picture got. Millions of dollars ended up going to the Humane Society and St. Jude's Children's Hospital, thanks to that deal. But Ellen also believes in rewarding people who try and do good things without millions of dollars to back them up. She's given away plenty of stuff on her show to people who were in need. For instance, in December 2011 she handed over $28,000 worth of Christmas presents to a family who were struggling. Paying it forward is something else that Ellen believes in. In early 2015, she used her show to promote a pizza parlor where customers were encouraged to pay for extra pizza for homeless people. The show led to great success for the restaurant and its worthy scheme. By the middle of the year, over 23,000 pieces of pizza had been given away. And in February 2019, Ellen did the same thing again, but with an impressive twist. The people she chose to honor this time around were the Daniels family, Robert, Christy and their 4 children. The host had met them before, and she explained their situation to the audience during her show. Earlier in the show, I told you we had the biggest surprise we've ever done for one family, Ellen announced on her February show. And when I say it is big, it is big. We met the Daniels family in November 2018 when they entered a contest to sit in our skybox for the 12 days of giveaways. Back in the present, Ellen went on to update her audience on the Daniels family story. They had even more good things to come. So this morning, Jeannie surprised them at their apartment in Hawthorne, California, she said. And this is what happened. The camera then cut to the show's Jeannie Klisowitz waving hello to Ellen. We may not be able to tell you guys what's going on, Jeannie said to the family. But you just gotta trust me. Y'all trust me? The family answered in the affirmative. As the Daniels crew sang and celebrated, the car journeyed on towards Ellen's talk show studio, where she and her audience were waiting for them. The family burst onto the set to the tune of Pharrell Williams' song, Happy. Ellen then hugged the children. The audience cheered wildly as everyone on stage sat down. At this point, the host began explaining to them exactly why they had been brought back to the show, and what was going on. Y'all are very trusting, Ellen cheerfully told the family. You didn't know where you were going, you just got in a van. Then she began the explanation. Last time you were here, we gave you all 12 days of giveaways. So this time you're like, well, what are we doing now? So I'm going to tell you. She said, it's a wonderful cereal, Ellen said of Cheerios. It's a wonderful company, because they put out a lot of positivity and make good go round in the world, because they really care about paying it forward, that's their whole thing. However, what Cheerios had to do with the Daniels family had yet to be made clear. They gotten to know the people of Cheerios very well, Ellen went on. Because I'm partnering with them for this pay it forward. They want to do 2 things for you, okay? The first thing they want to do is give you $500,000. Robert and Christy then cried with joy as a man came out with a giant check. And yet that still wasn't all. That's one thing, Ellen announced. We're gonna take a break and we'll come back and give you the other thing after this. And after the commercials, that was exactly what happened. The host then delivered a quick catch-up for her audience. We're back with the Daniels family, Ellen said. We just surprised them with $500,000 from Cheerios, and that is going to take care of a lot. It's going to take care of your debt, it is going to take care of college for your kids. You're in a 2-bedroom apartment, you can buy a house now. Thank you so much, and thank you Cheerios, Christy said through tears. I just have to tell you that you are a true humanitarian, and I love you, her husband then told Ellen. If nothing else, I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart that we really, really love you, and we always have. The host responded with, I love y'all too. But the biggest surprise of all was still waiting. So, I said we have 2 things, right? Ellen said. Cheerios wants you to have $500,000 because they want you to take care of all your needs. But they love that you give back to the community. That's why Cheerios is doing this, because they're all about 1 million acts of good. We're always looking for people to write into us and tell us what they're doing, because we want to spread this around in the world, Ellen continued. And they know that you love to pay it forward. So now, the $500,000 is for you. They're giving you another $500,000 to pay it forward however you want. Everyone then hugged and cried as the host spoke to the cameras. A big thanks to Cheerios, she said. Cheerios, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. It was a truly thrilling moment for Ellen fans everywhere. The $1 million gift was, in fact, the largest the host had ever presented to one family. Ellen also put news of the family's generosity and their gift up on her social media. I can't think of a more deserving family to receive the biggest gift in the history of my show, she wrote on her Twitter on February 7, 2019. Beneath the post, people praised her, the show, and the Daniels family. This is such a beautiful act of kindness. We are excited to see how they pay the money forward. You can tell that this family is genuinely excited to give to others, wrote one person. They deserve it all. So humble and full of love, another said. One thing is for certain, though, the $1 million couldn't have gone to better people. What do you think about this beautiful act of kindness of Ellen? Share your thoughts in the comment box, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more related videos.